water your health, drink a glass of water. And as you can see, we out here. Yesterday we planted these 10 trays with several different herbs. Today we're gonna plant these other 3 trays. I didn't like the way the soil felt in these 3, so we wanted it just like this. Yesterday, we happened to plant some thyme, oregano, parsley, tarragon, Russian tarragon, sage, chives, crackerjack marigold, organic basil, Italian large leaf, and some rosemary. Actually, we planted one more. I think it was some, I must have dropped one. Lavender. We had some lavender too. Maybe we ran out of that one. Oh no. So yeah, today we're gonna plant 3 more different ones. We're gonna plant the organic lemon balm. We're gonna plant the organic bouquet dill weed. And we're also gonna plant the basil or something like that, or lemon balm. I guess this is the lemon balm. I guess this is the basil lemon. Honestly, I don't know. I just know it's an herb that kind of like repels insects and stuff like that, and that's really what the main purpose. Yesterday I was out here when I was planting all of these. I had to use my beekeeper hat, right? Because the bugs are vicious. They bit. So everywhere was covered. My arms, my pants, I have leg, but everywhere that wasn't covered, here, bitten. Here, bitten. And it's not even mosquitoes. It's these little black things that don't even, it's like, they don't bite you like mosquitoes, and they get, I don't know, it's a different type of bug. It's weird. And they bloody. If you look at the last video, actually it's not even out yet. It's coming out tomorrow. That video, you see some blood on my forehead, and it's from these black bugs. And I'm like, I don't know what the fuck, how that happened. That must have just came from, I don't know. I must have swatted one while I was working. But so I have to wear one of these gloves so they're not biting this hand right here, because my hands look like crap from them bug bites. It's crazy. So what I usually do is I'll plant, well, not usually. Yesterday I started to plant 5 seeds per hole, because 2 seeds per hole, they weren't germinating. And I figured maybe if I put 5 in here, there's no way all of them can be bad. And I just can't be that bad of a gardener. I mean, I've done this before, and I've never had a problem with this. I've direct sowed into the soil, and I've also put in a raised garden bed, and I've never had a problem with my seeds growing. This is the first time, really. I had a good, I didn't have bad progress out here when I did it, but them ants, they really got in there and started eating a lot of those seeds. I think the leaf cutter ants and some other type bugs, and who knows about the birds, they come and eat seeds and all that stuff. So it just wasn't a good thing. I'm gonna try the hugelkultur method. Hugel, Hugel, I think Kulture, I believe. Excuse me, I don't know. Hugelkultur. You guys can look that up on Google. It's a technique where they use wood or logs at the bottom of the garden bed, and they raise them up as high as you are going to be working. And at the top of those logs, they put in, whatever other organic matter, whether it's wood chips, soil, so on and so forth. And you just plant your seeds. You could bring the garden bed up this high with the logs. And as you guys can see, I got plenty of logs here. I'm not at a shortage of that. So we're just waiting for the dry season to come so we can actually burn all this shit. We got so many burn piles around here all throughout the forest. And y'all probably looking like, why this nigga got all this burn, all these piles around here? It looks like crap. But we can't just burn everything in the rainy season, because it's not going to go. So it has to sit until the dry season come, which is on the verge of being here. As we've seen in the last week or so, it hasn't been much rain, just a few scattered showers and nothing really heavy. So yeah, now I'm having to I had to get a couple, speaking of the dry season, I had to get 5 different hoses to attach to my thing right here, to lead all the way to the front to water all of the fruit trees. So now that I got the holes in here, I'm gonna do the basil lemon first. We're gonna plant the basil lemon first. These 10 have already been planted, five seeds in each hole, some of them more, just because we don't even want to play with this. Something has to germinate. And I don't want to sit here and think that True Leaf Market has sold me all bad seeds. So we're gonna, these are actually fairly new. These are the ones I bought in November. So these are fairly new seeds here. We're gonna see how they go. Put them in that bowl right there, that little thing. And I usually just kind of like shake them out a little bit and put them in the hole. And I don't pack the hole. I just put the dirt over top the seeds just enough so, you know, they're not like exposed to light. Not that that's a problem or anything, but we just want to cover them up just a little bit, But I want to know why you guys haven't started your own seeds. I did a challenge back when I went to Mexico in July, and I gave away $50 to whoever followed the rules and stuff that I had for the $50 giveaway. And that $50 was really for you to go out and buy some seeds. It was $50 for me to provide to one of my subscribers to go and buy some seeds so you can start growing your own food. We don't have any idea what life is going to be like when the grocery stores are shut down. You guys got lost your snack. I don't want to say you guys. I don't want to say you guys are government impacted by the government. And I'm not saying that you guys get government assistance. And there's nothing wrong with that. Assistance is supposed to be utilized for a short period of time so you can get off of it. But they took that shit away without a problem. COVID came, they took away our freedom, and we couldn't even do much traveling. What makes you think that those folks can't put together a play to stop all movement on the planet? If you don't think this shit is real like that, where they can't orchestrate and put together a play to where they're controlling your movements all day, every day, when you can go to work, what time you can come home, when we bring in your groceries. If you're not opening the door up when we bring your groceries, your shit ain't coming. What are you gonna do when that happens? Y'all act like this shit ain't like it's impossible. Not me. I know the movies are really the movies, but sometimes they depict what we go through in real life. And several movies that I've seen in the last several years, man, listen, I don't give a damn if the satellites go out. I don't care if they shut down the grid for the electricity. I don't care if the government shut down the water. We still gonna be okay here. We got our well right there. We got our rain catching system right here. We have a creek that's over there, and we got all of this food. You can see those palm trees right there? Those are coconuts. Have you guys ever eaten a coconut? Do you guys know what the nutritional value of what the white meat inside of a coconut does for you? Do you know it has, the water in the coconut has all of the essential, what do you call it? Sodium, potassium, what do you call those? Electrolytes, which is what people usually go to Gatorade for. Why not just go straight to the source? I like to go straight to the source, straight to the plug. Even when I was hustling, I would go to the cities and get where the real work is. Sometimes I would get stuff locally, but you know, it's about going direct to source.